You think the Super Bowl's big? Check this out. Each year, hundreds of millions of people worldwide watch the UEFA Champions League final. It's the deciding match of the most prestigious soccer tournament in Europe. This year, powerhouse Real Madrid takes on the mighty Liverpool. Tomorrow, in a game you will see right here on CBS and on Paramount+. CBS Sports host Kate Abdo joins us from the site of the big matchup, the famous Stade de France, just outside of Paris. Good morning, Kate. Let's just get to it. For people that don't get it, why is this match so important?
Oh, I mean, you said it. It's bigger than the Super Bowl, right? There's not many sporting events that you can really say that about. I think if you think about the Champions League as a whole, it's the tournament that has been running the entire season long. It's played by the best teams in Europe. You have to finish in the top 2, 3, 4 of your league to be able to even play in the Champions League. So all the best teams play. They then play in a knockout tournament throughout the whole season. The last two standing, as you say, are Liverpool and Real Madrid. So they are now playing for what is considered the biggest prize in club football. You're going to see the best players in the world playing in this game, 2 of the best coaches in the game, 2 of the most storied and most decorated clubs in world football, in Liverpool and Real Madrid. In terms of, if you think about the prizes that players want to win, the Champions League is it. This is the one that the players really want to have on their record.
It's always, you said it's storied rivalry here or history between these two clubs. Give us a sense of what this means in the rivalry, this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the reason, or one of the reasons that this game is so interesting is because it's the same 2 teams that met back in 2018 in Liverpool and Real Madrid. Real Madrid won that edition of the Champions League, but it was a game that kind of left a bit of a bitter taste in Liverpool's mouth for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons being that their star player at the time, Mo Salah, was left unable to play the majority of the game after a kind of a cynical play by one of the Real Madrid defenders. Took down Mo Salah, and Mo Salah ended up with a dislocated shoulder, had to leave the field. There was also kind of an issue around the goalkeeper for Liverpool Football Club, and they ended up seeing their goalkeeper make a couple of very strange mistakes, shall we say. There were later some tests done, and it was found out that he had a concussion, and perhaps that contributed to why he had such a poor performance, which essentially ended his career at the club. So I think there's this kind of sense that there's now a score to settle for Liverpool. They really have something to prove against Real Madrid, who are so successful in this competition. So for Liverpool to then go and Sorry,
Kate, I'm going to cut you off. I'm sorry. We are out of time. I hate doing that to you, but you gave us some intrigue for people to watch. We certainly appreciate it. The UEFA Champions League final you can watch. It is Liverpool versus Real Madrid. It kicks off tomorrow, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, right here on CBS and our streaming service as well, Paramount+. You can watch pre-match coverage with Kate and the CBS Sports team at 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific.